Hi, beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Let's get straight to your messages, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing fabulous. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you so much for your likes, your positive messages. It's helping each other. It's helping me. I hope I am helping and assisting you and encouraging you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for your generosity. As always, it's always appreciated. Intentions. Some sort of discipline here. Regeneration. Perspective. Something is gaining momentum. Now this is empathy, and this is the Ace of Cups. This is unconditional love, regenerating. Resolve. Okay, let's see where this is going. Sagittarius, hope. Knowing. This is kindness. This is okay. Uranus. I make a revolution on what should be. Okay, so again, the planetary alignments. What we put out into the universe is what we get back, just like an echo. You're putting out this kindness, you're putting out this unconditional love. Know that it's coming back to you. Empathy, if you had empathy towards someone, loving kindness, generosity, this could also be abundance, that it comes back to you. Now imagination is here. Imagination is the soul that brings dreams to life. Imagination is more important than knowledge. The ability to dream, the ability to imagine, the ability to, like, knowing is one thing, seeing is another. Here we go. That is Sagittarius's motto. I see. Like, that's the difference, Sagittarius, between knowing and seeing. You're able to see what it is that you imagine. You're able to see things. You are a seer. You also have a deep knowledge of knowing. So with those two combinations here, Sagittarius, that's why good things are happening to you. You're able to rebuild. You're able to regenerate. You're able to have empathy, sympathy, and kindness. There's the planets again. I want to bring my dreams into reality. So it's not just knowing them, but being able to visualize them, being able to see them in your mind's eye. You have a very inquisitive nature about you, where you like to know things, but you also like to see things. You can see with your mind's eye what it is you're trying to visualize. A lot of people cannot do that. And the planets are aligning here. Oh my God. Planets, that's 3. This is unheard of. Jupiter. And I do believe that this portal we're in, like, I remember researching this a couple of weeks ago, And we are currently, it would appear that we're under the influence of 5 planetary alignments. So it is very important for you to visualize, know it, see it, and allow your imagination to bring your dreams into reality. Here's Jupiter. This is your ruling planet. I want to be more and I desire more. Jupiter is about growth and expansion in all ways. You're able to visualize, you're able to know, you're able to feel. I get where Spirit's going here. Just hang on. Whew. Lord have mercy. Anger. It says I don't need anger management. I just need you to stop making me angry. If you hate a person, then you are defeated by them. So there is definitely something going on here. Hang on. I told you kindness. Kindness begins with knowing that we all struggle, each and every one of us. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible to be kind. What you put out comes back to you. Huh? Clear distinction here. Communication. Good communication is the bridge between confusion and clarity. A lack of communication leaves fear and doubt. You're all about expansion. Expansion is the Jupiterian energy. Start wide, expand further, and never look back. All change is not growth, but expansion is. Contraction is the opposite of that. Contraction is fear, is anger, is doubt, where expansion, you may have been very kind, you may have been very generous, Sagittarius, but not all growth, not all expansion is growth. Like, we can expand, but if it's pearls before swine. Jupiter, look, Mars. I want this, I'm gonna have it. Mars is associated with boldness, assertiveness, self-confidence, and a desire for power and dominance. Somebody figured, strength. Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Knowing. The first The first secret of getting what you want is knowing what you want. The only true wisdom is knowing that you know nothing. That's expansion. It's like I told you knowing would come out. This is like emptying the vessel and filling it up with positive things. Expansion, things that help you grow, things that help you expand, things that help you strengthen yourself, things that are kind, things that are positive, things that are good. It's like this is wisdom. So the planets are aligning here, Sag. Jupiter is about expansion. But there is always this, what you put out to the universe comes back to you, meaning you reap what you sow. And it's about clear communication. Like expressing one's anger, I would suppose, in a positive way. Like or your knowledge. Because you're very kind, because you're very empathic, because this is mistaking people's kindness for weakness here, to the point where people then start to control that, think that they have control of that. And all control is not about expansion. Anything that's causing fear, doubt, and confusion, communicate clearly. So someone is like hell-bent on thinking that they know more than someone else. And it's about someone thinking that because you're empathic, because you're kind, this is mistaking kindness for weakness. To the point where then you become angry. And you're like, I don't need anger management. I need you to stop pissing me off. That's what I need you to do. Communicate clearly. Be kind. Be empathetic. But don't take me for a fool here. You might think that you know. You might think certain things here. But what you put out comes back to you. When you put out this energy that you've been putting out, Sagittarius, like we're all human. Every one of us has a break point. Every one of us has an anger level. But don't think you know me. You know what I mean? Don't think that you can control me. Don't think that you know more than I know. Don't hide behind this. Communicate clearly. If you're angry, communicate clearly, but don't piss me off. This is going in. There are a lot of planets here. We have Mars, we have Neptune, we have Jupiter, and Uranus. 1, 2, 3, 4 that are here. And I know that if I keep pulling, I'm going to get the fifth planet. So Mars energy provokes aggression. Mars energy promotes anger. But it's generally it's okay to be angry, but where is this going? It's okay to be angry, but is it expanding your mind? Are you going to communicate with me, or are you not going to communicate with me? The planets are all lining up here. So anger is a natural aspect of ourselves. It is. Because it's in the planets. They're the warring planets. Like, seriously, you know what I'm saying? It promotes aggression. It promotes anger. It promotes certain elements of ourselves that we need to see and communicate clearly. Okay? So somebody is sitting here keeping something to themselves. And they're getting angry about it. It's almost like see blind spots. Have courage to confront your blind spots and turn them into your strengths so that you may step into your power. Okay, I know where this is going. This is a soulmate. A new romance is on the way. Watch out for the signs that are leading you to your true love. Aquarius, you're not meant to follow the masses. Be different, be daring, and go against the play it safers. Not everybody's gonna like what you say, Sag. Not everybody is gonna like the fact that, hang on. Okay, I had to take that call. So that's another annoying call. So lots of shit's going on, Sag. Like, seriously, stuff that might make you angry. Okay. So, for example, that call I just got says I'm going to have power outages and to unplug all my sensitive equipment. My hot water tank I just had went on the fritz. It's a brand new hot water tank. So, under these planetary things, you can expect all kinds of weird stuff to be going on. Okay, good and bad. But don't look. So we're getting a advance warning here. There could be all kinds of technical problems going on. There could be all kinds of water, electrical, plumbing, wiring, this is that aggressive Mars energy. And it's not only affecting humans, but it's affecting other stuff. Like, you want to, how does a brand new hot water tank crap out on you? Outages, power outages. So it's almost like a preparation is being done. Be kind, communicate clearly, and know. So visualize, and make your dreams come true. It's really important for you to visualize. This is manifestations. Oh my God. Okay, you want to know something else creepy that just happened? Okay, I heard the knock on the door. Proverbial knock on the door where Tucker barks and everything, someone's here bark. So I go there, nobody's there. So then I turn around and I sage my entire house again, and I ask negative energies to leave. Something's going on. Solitude in reverse. Look at your life with a deeper, more spiritual understanding and help get your priorities straight. So that's what this problem with this person is. They don't have their priorities straight. There are blind spots. Maybe they lack strength. Maybe they lack courage. Distant future. Accept that things can happen in a different order than the one that you thought. Be patient. Patience is key. Divine timing and a soulmate. Wait for the conditions to be right. What is it that you're wanting and needing in your life? It will soon manifest. So if you don't know what you want, how can it manifest? Do you want a soulmate? Do you want to come out of solitude? If you don't know what you want, how can it come to you? It is a time to accept that what you desire may not be meant for you. Something better is on the way. The wheel. Your luck is about to change. There are unseen forces working for you, which will change the path of your life. This is the star. This is destiny. So it says to cast a spell to remove away any blockages that are keeping you stuck and create movement and flow back into your life with the river. And that's what it is. Going with the flow. Going with the flow. Whoa. This is Leo energy. Pride, confidence. Don't allow your false ego to close you off to the situation and cause you to go into defense mode. So this person did. This Mars energy going on the defense due to false ego. You wanted to communicate clearly with someone. You were very kind. You were very empathic. You were very loving. But this person had a false sense of ego. The Hermit in reverse. Not going within. Not expanding. Like, that's why Spirit's saying not all expansion is growth. So this person may have thought they had an open mind. They may have thought that they communicated clearly, but they were coming off like his false sense of ego. Open your heart. You will attract your heart's desire. This is happiness. You're entering a period of happiness, fulfillment in your life. Nothing will stand in your way. You dare to be different. You dare to go against the masses. That's what this is. Like with the planetary alignments here. This person just thinking, oh, this person isn't for me. A false sense of ego. There's something better. Maybe this is, whatever their problem is. They may have thought that they were aware. They may have thought they communicated clearly, but their freaking ego got in the way here. It's a false sense of pride and ego, which causes this Mars energy, this anger. They get pissed off. They got pissed off about something and they didn't communicate clearly. They are the Hermit in reverse. Like, they thought they were all knowing. This is about reciprocal relationships. And that's entirely up to you if you want to continue on the same path or take a new start and try something new. Because, right, all expansion is not growth. This is an illusion. Taking notice of inconsistencies, looking deeper into a situation as things are not how they seem on the outside. This person got their dander up. They got angry. Something or someone will captivate you and absorb all your attention. Be careful not to lose yourself. The creative power within you is far greater than you realize. Unlock your genius. Go against the masses. You are not meant to be like everyone else. You're not like everyone else. You're born to be different. I'm sorry. You are. You're not what they would clarify or classify as the norm. This person is the norm. Going with the masses while you went against the masses. You don't care if you're alone. You're kind, you're empathetic, you communicate clearly, and quite honestly, I think that you were starting to lose yourself in this person. They might have had, like, I don't care. You're very psychic. You're very sensitive. And you wanted to commit yourself to your spiritual growth. And that's why you are receiving the gifts of the divine. This person was at loggerheads with you. Like, it's your warrior spirit. Look, I'm telling you. You stand your ground to unlock the warrior within you and help conquer any obstacle and secure your victory. And that's what you're doing. This is a play it safer. I'm scared to go. I'm confused. I don't want to see. I just want to go along with the masses. I want to do what the masses are doing. I think like how the masses think. I'm going to behave how the masses behave. And you will all, don't get angry when you get the same fucking results. You aren't meant to be a play it safer. You are meant. You've got this creative spark within you, this ingeniousness within you. This person thought that they knew everything, but they didn't. And now they're pissed off because you are claiming your victory. You are collecting the victory. You almost lost yourself with this person. But what they ended up doing is losing themselves to an illusion, a belief system that, I got to go along with the flow. I got to do what everybody's doing. You're not sheep, man. You're not like going to go in the cattle chute because all the other cattle are in the chute. You're not meant to be that, which is why you're the archer, which is why you are born to be free, Sagittarius. You're not liking constraints, and you don't really give a frick if you piss people off, to be real with you. I mean, you'll be kind, you'll be empathetic, but when you reach and stand your ground, you're not putting up with people's bullshit. You will break free. This person's like a trained monkey. Well, everyone else is doing it. Well, everyone else is saying that. Well, everyone else is doing this. Well, how old are they? And how's everybody else doing? Playing it safers. Had they stood up and not allowed a false sense of pride or ego to get in the way, maybe you knew more than they knew. You're the wheel with the star. They're a lion, but they're blindfolded. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know it. I don't want to see it. I just want to play it safe. And I want to go along with all the play it safers, whatever they're telling me to do, whatever they say I should do, so they'll all think I'm a good guy or a good gal. Well, as far as I can tell, they've played it safe their entire frickin' life. Where's it gotten them? You dare to be different, Sag. You dare to be different. You're not born. You're not born to be following the masses. I mean, this is your destiny. This is Jupiter. A good luck and good fortune. You're not meant to be a play it safer. Why do they call you the wheel, man? Sometimes you hit shithouse luck, and other times you hit the jackpot. But you're guaranteed if you don't gamble, you ain't going to win. And I'm not encouraging gambling, but if you don't take a risk, you're never going to know. It's this innate energy in you that says, I want to try this. I want to try it. I've got a great idea and I want to explore it. I want to try it. I might fail, but on the other hand, I might do really well. This person's scared shitless. Ooh, you're gonna go. This is gonna happen. That's gonna happen. The other thing, expansion is not always growth. Sometimes you end up flat on your face. But if you keep persisting, eventually you're going to be riding the top of the wheel instead of the bottom of the wheel. It's going with the flow. It's brewing. Something special. It'll flow naturally and beautifully. This transition will be smooth and painless. The healer. Hello. Healing energy surrounds you. and the situation that's been worrying you. Allow the healing to take form. New energy, bloody hell. Have faith in new beginnings. As the new and exciting chapter unfolds, make sure to close the door to the past, because there be the devil. Now, this is a message. The knocking on the door. So make sure you close the door to the past. That might be, for me, generally, it's not like, it could have been a negative entity doing that, but I don't think so. I sage just in case. But for me, my guides are more reality. They're not, or metaphorically. So the knocking on the door could actually be a premonition or a pre-warning to me that I'm going to get a knock on the door, literally. And it might be the devil. Just saying. But this person, because they're a play it safer, afraid to get out of their comfort zone, they may have got soaked up into an illusion with the devil. Oh, whoa, dude. So, something's brewing, something's boiling, somebody's anger is brewing. Arrgh. It's the devil. Something was an illusion. They got caught up in an illusion. They could have got hypnotized by all the masses. You know, that's what the devil does. Create an illusion. I think that's what's going on. And it's brewing, the resentment, the anger. It's been coming out for days. This person angry, 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 angry. The biggest reason that they're angry is because you dared to be different. They might have, closed a blind eye to you, shut the door on you. I don't want to know you, Sag. I want to play it safe over here with my crew, over here with other energies. I want to do what other people are doing. But you're never, I'm sorry, but I've been involved with different projects a long time, as I'm sure a lot of you have. And you gotta go against the masses. You don't do what the masses are doing. You have to go against the masses in order to be the wheel of fortune. In order to be, you gotta be a warrior. You got a creative spark. Why let it die? Especially if it's something God-given, You have kindness. You have empathy. This person was pissed off, didn't want to piss somebody off. Other people were getting angry at them, so they didn't want to go against the play it safer, so it's taking a risk. It's taking a risk. Why don't you go for a sure thing? Why don't you go for a sure thing? But not all expansion is growth. It can actually be the opposite of that, which I think that's why they're angry and why it was a false sense of ego. Yep. Warrior spirit. Illusion. Warrior, illusion. Warrior, illusion. Mars energy. Knowing. What's going on? Arrogance. Selfishness. That's what they're manifesting, and that's why they're fucking angry. Blockages. Arrogance. They have manifested their own blockages, and they're angry about it. Because the same token, like I said, you are manifesting new creation, new ideas, a creative spark. And that's what this is. This is a creative spark. And they're angry about it. And their anger, they are manifesting blockages. They're selfish. You were kind, you were giving, you were empathic, you were loving. I'm not saying you're an angel here, Sagittarius, just for real. Although that is a lot of you are. But you're patient. What's going on? This is definitely Mars energy. What the heck? It's an illusion. Oh, this is greed. This is selfishness. This is judgment. Fear. Stuck energy. An illusion, stuck in an illusion, stuck in their mind, fear mindset. Communicate clearly. Oh, what is up? Hurt that you're happy. Hurt that you're happy. Make sure you close the door to the past. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. What the hell? What the hell? And you're sitting here communicating clearly. This is Empress energy. Patience. Happiness. Shutting the door to the past. Shut the door to the past. What's the problem? Couldn't this person shut the door to the past? Communicate clearly to everyone but Sagittarius? Going along with the masses, the play it safers. Starting to see a trend here, starting to see a pattern here. Sagittarius, you're off over here, looking over here. A new idea, a new creation. You've walked away, or they walked away from you to go with the masses, the play it safers. Too insecure. Talking to people from their past. There is someone from their past they've been talking to. And they're like putting fear in their heads, and in doubt in their heads, and confusion in their heads. Someone who hurt them. They go, that's someone who had already hurt this person, and they're going to believe them and communicate with them and trust them. You're over here growing, Sagittarius. This is growth. This is expansion. New ideas, a creative spark. I'm going to go. I'm going. Here I go. I am a warrior. You have the spirit of a warrior, not a wounded warrior. You're over here. They may have hurt you, Sagittarius, but you've closed the door to the past, and you are moving forward. You may have had a creative spark. You may have a new energy about you, a very positive energy, a warrior spirit, a very patient energy, a very loving energy, an empathic energy. And you are focusing and committing yourself to your spiritual growth. And you're happy doing it. You're entering a period of happiness, fulfillment. Nothing is standing in your way. The obstacles, the blockages are over here, not here. They went with the masses. Here is the King of Swords. Here is the Emperor. Here is the King of Pentacles. These are the masses. What everybody else is saying, what everybody else is doing. Who are they communicating to? The masses. People from the past. People from the past. That's who they're talking to. These are the play it safers. The ones who are insecure. Too full of pride to admit that they're insecure, to do what you're doing, so they talk shit about you. Oh my. Spirit's right on this read. Woo! Yeah. It's like too worried. The stress. I can't handle it. This is a new energy. Saggy's got a new energy. You know what I mean? This is destiny. I am taking the chance. I have a new energy here. There could be someone with a new energy coming in toward you, and it could be a new soulmate. Something is brewing. There is communication here, and communicating clearly. But I can certainly tell you, bam, what's this? Death. What's this? Now they have all these, see, this is anger. That something's over. This is Mars energy. blind spots, false sense of ego, pride. Huh. I told you you were empathetic. You're open here. That's why the universe is being so generous with you. You were very kind. You were very patient. You communicated clearly. You are now entering this period of prosperity. This is empathy, patient. This is love. But they went with the play it savers. Holy fuck. False sense of pride. Maybe another lover, you know? Maybe they thought that this, I don't know. Maybe they were talking, I don't know yet what this Queen of Pentacles is doing here. This could be your energy. Or it could be to do with stability. Let's see. No, it's you. You could be getting a new energy coming in, Sagittarius. You're getting a victory. In the distant future. The healer. That's you. Where did that one go? Something reciprocal. The energy of love is surrounding you. Okay, so told you, Sag, you're celebrating. In the distant future, you're celebrating a Ten of Pentacles. You've taken a leap of faith on something. You went for it, Sag. This is new energy. It's either your own new energy or there is a new energy. This is in the distant future. Sagittarius, look. King of Cups, victory. High Priestess, you are following your destiny. Your spiritual growth. Well, well, well. Somebody that's the play it savers. This is what do I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm heavily burdened here. I think I'll stay over here with the play it savers. Oh my God. Oh, just stop. Spirit, you're too funny. Uh-huh. Saji, you got new energy. You're going to laugh at this one day, I swear. It's like they could have laughed at you, they could have mocked you. Oh, yeah, Saji's got a new idea. You know what I mean? Ah. Well, they're spying on you. And they're seeing you succeed. They're seeing you get maybe that's their karma, is to see you get a victory. I don't know, Sag. They are looking straight at broke assness. So somebody may have been mocking you, Sagittarius. You were very empathetic, okay? You were. You were very kind. You were very generous, Sag. And it's almost like I said, this person might have been looking, thinking you didn't have enough money, or that, you were kind of somebody who wouldn't produce the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. That's too funny. They may have saw you as the Five of Pentacles. I need something better than Five of Pentacles. False sense of ego. Till a little old thing called justice steps in. Huh. What's this? Figured that somebody's faking. They put this person right into the poorhouse here. Toxic family. Codependent family. Play it safers. Oh, come on, come on. They're the devil over there. Ooh, they're going to end up broke. They're going to be this. They got that. Whoever's putting the buzzword in this person's ear has had them in an illusion for a very long, long time. Release yourself from the devil's grip. But the devil's grip here is family. We're going to end up broke. We better stay over here and play it safe. We've got too many obstacles. They're angry. They are manifesting this. They are manifesting the devil. Insecurities. They're manifesting the bloody devil. Fears, anxiety, insecurities, codependency. They are manifesting their own demons. Why are they regretting doing it? Somebody is codependent on receiving or giving money. Someone from their past. The fuck? They are told, move on, get out of the devil's grip. Why are you over here with the masses? Why do you got to do what everybody else does? Why can't you be different? Jealousy. You reap what you sow. Knowing. This was your soulmate. And they caused their own damn ass tower. Became defensive. Gossip. Rumors. Melodrama. Ten of Swords doesn't always have to be death, pain, and suffering. But in this case, they're bringing their own pain and suffering upon their own heads. That's what they have manifested. Because they wanted to play it safe. They want to stay over here with the play it safers. Everybody from their past, well, so-and-so says, well, so-and-so says this. This could be a codependent family who's relying on them for give and take of money here. Financially or some other way. Oh, I better play it safe. Sagittarius, they laughed at. Sagittarius, what a kook. Sagittarius is too risque. Sagittarius is this. Sagittarius is that. Sagittarius is freaking happy. They're a healer. They followed the divine plan. They didn't follow the earth school plan. They followed what they were divinely told to do. What they felt led to do. They could visualize. They could see. That's the difference between the knowers, the know-it-allers, and the seers. Because although you have a lot of wisdom, because you're old souls, you're also seers. Sagittarius's famous motto is I see. I see. You see it to believe it. You can visualize it. You can see in your head what you're trying to create. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody can do that. Like, holy God. Trying to explain the most simplest things to people, like, when I have an idea in my head or something, say I want to renovate something or I want to do something like that, I see it in my head, what I want it to look like. Sometimes I can draw it out, because if I go to explain what I see to people, they don't understand me. They don't get me. You know what I mean? This is a knower. This is a seer. Like, I can see in my mind's eye. I can visualize the end result. I want to build a house. I know where everything goes. I know where everything is in it. I know what color it is. I know what I want. I know what I want in that house. I know what I want my vehicle to look like. I know what I want my house to look like. I know where I want to live. I know what I want to do. I know I can see it, I can visualize it, and therefore I can manifest it. Illusions. confusion, hypnotism. Hypnotism, hypnotism, hypnotism. Maybe somebody hypnotized this person, or maybe they have them hypnotized. An illusion. The land of indecision. Blind spots in their knowing. They're going with the masses. Well, you went against the masses. This is playing it safe. But that's the devil's work. They're talking to somebody from their past. That's their problem. Whoever this person from their past is, they put confusion. They're talking shit. They're putting confusion in their heads. The play it safers, you better play it safe. This'll happen. They're fear-mongerers who are putting fear in this person's head, filling them up full of shit. That's the masses. You're over there by yourself. What a woe-begotten world. So they're manifesting their fortune and you are manifesting yours. This is doubt. They're creating their own blockages. They're like, don't go there. Oh my God, this will happen to you. Someone from their past who they talk to is putting this bullshit into their heads. This is an illusion. This is this. This is that. This is shut the door to the past. This person fucks up every time they talk to this past person. There is someone from their past they keep talking to that is putting this freaking doubt, suspicion, fear, blockages on their path. Play it safers. Don't go against the masses. Nobody else is doing that. Nobody else is doing that. Sagittarius is a fly-by-nighter. Sagittarius is a risk taker. Sagittarius is like smart, obviously. Look, you followed your intuition. You're a seer. I can see a future. I can see a future. I can see the future here. I can visualize it. I can see in the future. I can see into the future. I'll visualize what I want. I can visualize me celebrating. I can visualize me having wealth. I can visualize me taking the leap of faith and taking the courage and the steps to do to manifest what I want to manifest. I want to hook or by crook, I'm getting there. This person laughed at you or mocked you, went to someone else, and they made fun of you because it's like, Sagittarius will never. Sagittarius will never do this. Sagittarius will never do that. Well, that's what they are manifesting for themselves. They wouldn't want to gamble the way Sagittarius did, though. They didn't want to take the risk that Sagittarius took the risk of. But they all want to come in now that you were sitting here, that you did manifest. You might have ran by like a whole lot of ideas. You may have had a creative spark with this person, and they're like the doubting Thomas. They're like, no, that will never happen. I gotta go with the play it safers. I gotta do what everybody else is doing. I gotta do as everybody, sit in this little community talking to everybody. Well, you're out there doing it. I'm just saying. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes it works out in your favor, and sometimes it doesn't. But you know darned well if you don't take a risk that you're going to never be any different. You will only accomplish what you think you can. You will not accomplish more. Sagittarius is like, I think I can do this. I can see a future in this. I can see 10 of Pentacles at the end of this. I can see a celebration. I can see, I'm going to just, you have to be patient. Sag is like, I may not have it today, but doesn't mean I'm not going to have it in 10 years. I may not have it today, but there's nothing stopping me from getting it. It's a totally different attitude, Sagittarius. You can visualize it. You can see it. And therefore, you're a great manifester that can manifest it into reality. They're like confused. I'm not sure. I can't make up my mind. Indecision. Oh, I have to tell you that. No, I don't. But I don't have to tell you. But I will. I remember dealing with somebody, and where I lived, they judged me for where I lived. They judged me for the vehicle I drove. I'm like, I'm not here to impress everybody. If, at the time, I thought it was more important to save money than what it was to buy a new vehicle or to live in a fancy house. I could afford it, but I didn't want to do it. Everybody else is like buying new vehicles and buying this and buying that, and I sat there doing the opposite of whatever they did. I was made fun of. People made fun of my car. They did. They made fun of my house. They made fun of me. It didn't offend me. I just go, patience. Doesn't mean it'll always be there one day. It doesn't mean that it's gonna, that didn't stay like that. Just saying. If you can visualize it, you can achieve it. They couldn't even visualize what you were trying to tell them. They couldn't even visualize it. They thought it was funny. They laughed at your visions. They laughed at your creativity. They'd be like, what's that ever going to produce? What's that ever going to produce? Sagittarius is like, well, you know what? Thanks for having so much faith in me, but I think I'm going to try it anyway. You stay over there with your masses, and I'll be out on my own then, doing what I know I'm supposed to be doing. You are very kind. You are very gentle. You're very patient. Your kindness. You're empathic. I mean, what the heck? It's like, what do you want to do? Hand that beautiful energy over to someone who's mocking you for your ideas and then comes back to steal them? And then claim credit for your success? Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, this person's gaining a new perspective of things, and it's gaining momentum. So they're getting bitter, and they're getting angry about their circumstances and where they are at. So, like I said, that is what they manifest. It's the company you keep. My grandfather always used to tell me that. When you're around positive-minded people, positive things happen. You can sit together, you can brainstorm, you can come up with a solution, or, you perpetuate like creative spark. You can reflect ideas off of one another and encourage one another. And then you don't know where it's going to end up. It's actually very exciting and it's very fun. And this person is like, it's the company they're keeping. Oh, that'll never turn out. Oh, that's a procrastination. People who are procrastinators. The play it safers. The play it safers. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. What if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? Oh, you better not. You better not. You better not. You just better stay here, and be under our wing. Selfish reasons, because we don't want to lose our bread and butter here. So we'll tell you what you want to hear. We'll fill you full of fear. I don't like people like that. Stay with the masses. Sagittarius is going against the masses, doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing. It's every time, Sagittarius. It's the best piece of advice the universe can give you about manifesting. You cannot play it safe. You've got to be willing to go against the masses, even if it makes people angry. It's how you command respect. Fine. See you at the end of the day. You do it your way, I'll do it my way, and we'll meet at the end, and we'll see. That's comfort zone. That's expansion. It does not always work out the way that you wanted it to work out but it is working out. It may not come to you in the form that you originally thought, but it will come to you. Take care.